Hi, this is Mila, and I'm having the time of my life with this series. This is MJ's Miniverse Real Brands, and I am so very excited. I've already opened a couple of balls of this series, and I'm completely and utterly in love with it. There's a pencil mark on this one right here on the left wheel of the garbage can. And I do think it's pretty visible. And I'm very, very excited to open the ball. This is what it sounds like. And I still haven't started to note what I have on my guide, and I do need to get around to that eventually. Okay, well, how am I supposed to... There we go. No matter how much I love this series, though, I don't seem to... And as I'm saying this, I actually opened it in one go. I was going to say, as much I'm in love with the series, I still am not able to open it in one go. Oh, there we go. And bit by bit, we'll get to the new things. So every ball has 5 items thus far. And there's things you can open, see inside. So it's way more elaborate than Fill the Fridge. So I'll put one of the bags to the side, take the other one. It has instructions, which I won't read. Usually there's 2 of those, and there's a guide, which I already have a guide here, so I don't need it. And I'll put the ball off to the side. Now, let's start with bag number 1. I'm seeing a package. Corn nuts. Original crunchy corn kernels. Okay, I can feel individual ones. I kind of want to see what else is in there in case there's a container for those, because I'm very nervous that once I open it, I can't close it again. Oh, yes. Okay, mixed nuts. Okay, so the nuts have to go in here, and I have had a lot of those. This is what it looks like on all sides. Let me just stick it all around. What does it say? Deluxe mixed nuts, full of fancy flavor, delicious, crunchy, and satisfying. Style meets substance in every bite. What more could you ever want from your nuts? Nuts of distinction since 1906. Cool, choking hazard. Okay, well, I don't plan on trying to eat it. Oh, there's things inside. Okay, so the corn nuts don't go in there. Oops, okay. Are you ready? I thought I was supposed to put them in here, but there's actually things in here. No, there's actual nuts in here. And those are individual pieces. Can you believe it? Okay, wait a second. Let's see what's inside. Okay, I'm sorry, corn nuts. Right now, you're being outshined by the planters. Okay, where are my tweezers? Where did I put those? Oh, right here. Okay, so these, the usual nuts, some cashews. Okay, so right now we're at 3. There's the large ones. Okay, a part of me is saying I will be sorry, but I really do want to know how much is inside. So I'll just grab, not this, I'll just grab the bottom of a bowl and pour them in here, and I'll see if it's full. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So it wasn't full to the bottom. There's like a false bottom, I guess, inside. So the can is down, but this is about halfway through. So it's not completely full. It's like, I guess, halfway through, but it has a lot of nuts. Let me just put those in here so you can see the full quantity. Like, it's actually quite a lot. And they even put some dust inside. You know, when you grab the nuts, there's always some salt inside. And those are, like, probably salted. Yes, salted. So there's actual salt. This is so cute. And let's go back and put them in there. This is great. Like, you can literally put nuts on the table. This is great. I'm so happy that they're individually available, because sometimes I'd open the Fill the Fridge capsule and I get those like chicken bites that come all in one chunk, and it is a bit disappointing because they have the potential to be so great, and then Miniverse comes with this series and it feels like they literally made it for me. Okay, I do want all the salt to go back in though. Come on. Are you going to be difficult? Oh no, my nuts. I'll be right back. Well, I found 2 nuts, so I think I'm good. I'm a bit sad because I did rip the top of this, even though I was trying to be careful. So I can still close it though, which I'm very thankful about. So this, I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy. I shouldn't forget at the end to take out Lizzie to compare the size. Corn nuts, I really want to take those out. I used to have an obsession with these, and I used to eat them all the time when I was at the bookstore. Okay, do I have something small where I could put them? Like, I don't want to cut it, but I want to cut it. What could I do to cut it but not cut it? Corn nuts, here I come. So I don't want to cut the package at the top because I do want to keep how cute it is. And it is to be noted that there's a bit of a flap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the flap, cut it right here, see what the nuts are all about, and then put them back in. And I do have a bit of tape that I can tape it with. This is the plan. We'll see whether the reality ends up being this, but actually I kind of want to flip it maybe this way. No, the other way. Okay. Okay. My X-Acto is in. How bad is this? Okay. I can see, but it's not too deep. Okay. So I won't be like, it wouldn't be easy to put them in. Okay, there we go. This is very nerve-wracking because I don't want to ruin it. So maybe I just want to take out a couple just to see what it look like. And come on. Do not be difficult, please. And it is, I think, salted, or there's like little corn bits inside, but this is what the corn looks like. Oh, it has texture. Like it's indented like corn would be. Like if I didn't know how tiny this was, I would think that it's like corn shaped. And as you can tell, there's quite a few in there. I will let this one join them. And I think I will just tape this side right here directly on top. I won't bother to go like stick under the flap. Okay, is the tape going to help me or not? Okay. Not. Okay, there we go. And tape. Okay, I'm glad I figured out a way to look inside because I really didn't want to cut them because it was so cute. Okay, and stay up. And what else is in here? We have chips. Pringles Original. Okay, I did promise last time that if I get more chips, I'll be way more careful about opening them. So let's see if there's... There we go. Hey, oh, I meant to take out one. Don't tell me I have to do this again. Okay, are they different in color? Okay, so I did get the can of the sour cream and onion. Let's see. They are different in color. I was right. Guys, I do know my chips. I don't fancy taking those out, so I have to put them as well back in. But let's see if it is visible. It is kind of visible that they are different colors. This is really great though. This means you can make a mix and match chips thing happening. So that's great, but this means now I have to put all of this back in. At least my technique from last time worked. This one is not the correct way. 65 hours later. What is it? No, it's not. It's a few minutes later. Feels like 10 hours with these chips. No, please don't. Okay. I'm like trying to hold them, trying not to move, trying to stack. Be fast, be efficient. go. Just a couple more, and I'm just really crossing my fingers I don't drop anything, because those are not going to be fun to hunt down. I mean, I'm sure that the corn nuts would have been way less fun to hunt down, but I bet you those are not going to be fun either. No. I will put this one afterward. In, if... No, no. Okay. They're going in. Okay, okay. In. Oh, no. Why are they sideways? Okay. I guess that's a way to fix it. Okay. One. Well, just know that the chips are a commitment. I didn't realize how much of a commitment, but chips are apparently a commitment. And not just because it's a moment on the, what was it? A moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, something like that. And I'm just making a crack because it takes forever to put them down, not because I believe it. Okay. And there we go. Now I have two kinds of Pringles. I'm very happy with this. The cans are large, but I can use the individual chip pieces for movie night. Not for me, obviously, for Lizzie. And the second bag. Right now I have 3 items, so I'm assuming there's at least one item I need to make something with, maybe. I see something yellow. Oh, orange, cherry, and grape popsicles. Come on, you can come out. I want to see. I don't want to take you out, but I want to know what you look like. Come on. Yes, there's each. Come on. There is a flavor of each of those. And I'm just realizing that there's a random Harry Potter thing here. I'm guessing the other day when I pushed over the shelving again. Okay, well, this one is the grape. I can tell because it looks purple. Does it look purple on camera? Not really, but this one is purple. This one is red and this one is orange. Which one shall I open? Let's open the cherry. And I don't want to cut into it, so I'll just... Oh, I could use my technique from the nuts. Let's see if I can replicate it. Okay. And it's not ideal, but... Okay. I don't need to glue this one in because even if it comes out, it's not the end of the world. But I'm very happy because this way I can put it in and pretend I haven't taken it out. Size-wise, they're the same as the Fudgesicles. And they're so cute in color and the texture is kind of rubbery. So they do move a little bit, like they're not very stiff. I don't want to play with the stick because I don't want to break it. But they do feel like they have a bit of give to them, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's put it in. See, you can't tell it's been opened. Okay, I think I'll reuse this technique for every time because I'm kind of sad that I kind of opened my poor Twinkie. And what else did I open? A Rice Krispie. Yeah, that first ball, poor thing, I like massacred it when I could have just not. I'm so sad for it, but hopefully I'll get doubles of those, so this way... I mean, I do have already the ones that I haven't opened. And I have a last item, which is... I'm trying not to look, but I want to look. It is mushy. Smuckers! Strawberry jam. I love Smuckers. Wow, the jar looks really good. Like, if my fingers weren't huge next to it, could you tell? There's no nutritional value, but... Did you just pop it? Okay. I'm used to it being a screw top, but maybe it's just... Okay, it's not a screw top. It's a push it and pull it. Okay, there we go. This is the camp. Look how cute it is. Like, how authentic. I love it. And this needs to, I assume, go in. I haven't done one of these yet, so let's see what they're saying. they're saying use a spoon and put it in, or just like it does seem liquidy, but not too liquidy. Let's see. There's no way to know but to open it. I'm so happy. And I love the strawberry one. Okay, I'm trying to... How do I remove it so it doesn't leak? Does it leak? It doesn't look like it leaks. Let's hold it like this and see if it comes down. Doesn't look like it's moving. So I guess it'll more be like a kinetic sand situation. Or not. Why... Okay, let me just cut it. And let's go from there. No, this is not like a kinetic sand situation at all. Interesting. Okay, I really have to murder this package to get it out of there. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, it is stuck to my finger. It kind of feels like a putty. Sort of, kind of. It feels kind of like a putty. It feels like something. Goodness, what does it feel like? It feels like something. You know that, like, those transparent stickers that sometimes are on the back of things for them to stick really hard? This is what it feels like, but it's way softer and the general feel is like Play-Doh. How am I going to put it in there? I guess bit by bit? Okay, how am I going to put it in there without bubbles? Okay, I guess piece by piece maybe? Do I have something to press it with? Okay. Well, it does have a lovely look to it, but I do have all of that's from the dinosaur series. So I could use it to press it in to like avoid bubbles. Okay, well, so far so good. It does stick it in there really nicely. And I don't have any bubbles, so yay. Thank you, DNA. Oh, it's kind of seeping in. This is great. It means it'll probably level itself eventually. Push in as much as I can. Which I guess is not all of it. Nope. Some air came out. That's hilarious. Okay, this was not... I shouldn't have put that much in. I really shouldn't have put that much in. How do I take it out? Do I have a spoon available? Out of all the tongues, now I need a spoon. Although, tongues, I could use my tweezers to remove it. And then restart with a much smaller quantity. Because otherwise it's not going in. Okay, there we go. Maybe if I restart with this and I put... Yes! Way better. Okay. Is this stuck? Okay. Okay, so smaller doses, but the species DNA is really helpful. Okay. And I do hope it does level by itself because... Oh, this is really full. Like, it's really full. Okay. It's really full. And I did squish it in. You saw me squish it in quite nicely. Randomly, a bubble appeared, which I don't get because it was really full. Let me try closing it. This is not going to close. Okay, let me restart the process. Well, I did refill it, and at this point I'm giving up. There's still, like, even if I do fill it to the top, I won't be able to close it, so I think I'll just keep it like this, and just hopefully it'll it'll close and self-level like those melting snowman. And that's my hope at least. And I'm just noticing that there's something written here. It says M. Shucks, maybe? I can't tell exactly. But it looks really adorable, and I love the jam. Like the feel of the jam, it looks really good. I do think it does still level though, because even if I do make a ball and I put it down for, like right now it's round, I'll keep talking and then I'll check it afterward. You'll see that it'll have a bit of a, like it'll be a bit evened out on the bottom. It won't stay like a bead, for example. And I'm pretty pleased. I love this. I love the popsicles. I'm in love with the corn because it actually looks like corn. I love the planters. I love the chips. I love the Smuckers. And this is what the bowl looks like. Come on. See, it has like the smallest spot. Oops. It has the smallest spot where it was stuck that it's evened out. I do think I'll put it on the side. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to use it for anything. Oh, I have this empty Harry Potter vial. I'll put it inside and I'll see how it'll progress. Maybe it'll even out inside. To be continued. Come on, you can go all the way in. There we go. And it looks kind of funky anyway, so even if it doesn't even out, it looks like something magical, and I'm sure I'll drop it anyways. Okay, this was ball 3. I'm pretty happy. I think that the only thing I haven't like showed you size-wise compared to Lizzie is the Smuckers. So let me just bend it down so she fits right here. Let's see with the Smuckers. I think actually it's a really good size. Maybe a little bit on the large side, but I do think it is pretty good. And everything else I'm pretty happy with. Even the chips, it's a bit on the large side, but with the amount of detail, oops, it will be difficult to get them way smaller. So, I mean, there is that. Now, let's start noting everything that I have gotten this far. Now that I have a pen, let's start. So I do have the strawberry jam. Is this a gel pen? Yes, it is. Okay, I do have other guides where I could do it with something normal, like a regular pen. Okay, come on. I don't have any Eggos yet. No Pop-Tarts. Oh, I do have the classic roast. Whoops. I do have the Twinkies. Ooh, snowballs. Those look like fun. I want those. Okay. I do have the Rice Krispie treats. Oh, I have 2 kinds of chips. Okay, and 2. Okay, so there's, I guess, more kinds of chips to collect, and Cheez-Its. On the other side, thus far, I have the mixed nuts planters. Okay. I have both Spams. Don't have anything here. Bacon. I do have the Babybel, the blue one. I want those. I want all of them. Oh, and I do have 2 kinds of gelato. Oops, I'm pushing things over as I'm noting. I don't have this yet. I do have the fudgesicles. And I do have the popsicles. Those ones specifically. I don't have the firecrackers yet. They're so cute though. I still love them. Okay, so I'm well on my way to getting everything. I'm very happy with this series. I remain committed to it. Oops, and I pushed this over. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you for the next little moment we get to share together. And I hope it'll be a real one. Get it? Real? Bye!